What's up, guys? Welcome to FragThePlanet. I'm Mark the Shark 2K, and so I've been getting into the Nintendo Switch. This is a review on the 8bitDo wireless adapter to allow you to use different controllers with the Switch. I don't really care for the Nintendo-style controllers. I don't really like the joypads that they have. I don't like how the joysticks are, one is up high and one is down low under the buttons. I really like the way the PS4 is set up. I've just been playing PS4 for so long, I'm just used to the controller. And I didn't want to spend another $60 for Nintendo's wireless controller. But I gotta tell you, I'm loving the Switch, man. This is my first Nintendo I've ever owned in my entire life. I've always been a Sega man and a Sony guy. I've had Xbox, but never had a Nintendo, so this is my first one, and I'm just loving that Zelda game. But I really wanted to use a PS4 controller, and I found an adapter that lets you use the PS4 controller, and it also lets you do the motion controls it lets you use the gyro inside the controller. So just like how the Pro controller works when you're aiming the bow in Zelda, you can do that with the PS4 controller, which is pretty awesome. I ordered this from Amazon. You can get it from a couple different sellers. From the 8bitDo seller, it's like $20 shipped. There's another seller that for $22 shipped, you get this little USB-C to USB adapter, which is what you're going to need if you want to use it with the Switch without the dock. So I went ahead and got the $22 version. So just to go over a couple specs on this little USB adapter. It works with a Switch. It works with Windows, macOS, Android TV box, Raspberry Pi, and Retrofreak. Special features: it works with DualShock 4 support vibration and the 6-axis motion. It works with X input, D input, Mac mode, Switch mode, X input mode, support vibration. It's lag free. When I was playing with it, I noticed zero lag. It was awesome. It's a Bluetooth 2.1. It works with many different controllers, not just the PS4 controller. It works with all of 8bitDo's controllers and arcade sticks, excluding the 2.4G controllers, because this is Bluetooth, not, it's not, what would that be, microwave or whatever they call it, IR. I think it's IR. It works with Xbox Bluetooth controller, DualShock 3, DualShock 4, DualShock 4 Pro, the Wiimote. It works with a Wii U Pro, works with Switch Joy-Cons and the Switch Pro. The dimensions, it's really not heavy. It's just like a regular USB flash drive. And that's all you get if you order it from the 8bitDo seller on Amazon. But I'll link to the seller I got it from, and he throws in this little dongle cable for an extra $2, which was worth it to me. So to get it to work on the Nintendo Switch, you want to do one thing to the Switch, and this is for, I think, pretty much all the controllers. To get them to work, you're going to have to go in to Controllers and Sensors in the Settings menu and turn on Pro Controller Wired Communication. You want to turn that to on, because basically what this little adapter is doing is just emulating the Nintendo Pro controller. So once you flip that setting on, back out of settings, plug in your little dongle with the USB 8bitDo attached. There's a button on the bottom of the 8bitDo for syncing. Right now I think it might be synced up. I think it's going to save. Let's see if it saves the sync. Yep, the controller just vibrated. So once you set it up once, you don't have to set it up every time. But to sync it, you just push the sync button, it'll flash. You hold share, and you hit the PlayStation button on the controller, and you just hold them, and then the light will flicker, and it'll start flashing really quick. It'll go boop, 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 and then it's synced up. And then you just hit the PS controller after you plug in the USB, and it's all synced up. So we'll go ahead and see if you can see. Let's go into Zelda. You can see that I'm using the controller. So I mean, there's zero lag. It's awesome. So I'll go ahead and show you that the gyro does actually work. So I take the bow out. See? It works really great. I am super happy with this because I love my PS4 controller. So anyway, hope that helps you out if you're trying to find something that will let you use different controllers with the Switch and not just have to be stuck using the Nintendo Pro controller. All right, thanks guys for checking out the review, and I'll put the link in the description to the Amazon seller that I bought mine from, so you can get the extra cable with it for $2, because you're going to need that if you're using it without the dock. If you use it with the dock, you can just plug the USB adapter right into the side of the dock. All right, thanks guys, take it easy.